we're going to discuss commerce. So under commerce, we're going to see the topic that is called economics basics. And economic basics, we're going to see one of the subtopics, which is the theory of demand. Although there's another subtopic under economics basics is theory of supply, but today we're going to concentrate on the theory of demand. Under theory of demand, we're going to see some of the key objectives. One, we're going to discuss about the meaning of demand. Two, we're going to discuss about the forms of interrelated demands or types of interrelated demands. And the third part that we're going to discuss today is terms used in demand. Let us start by looking on the meaning of demand. Demand is the willingness and the ability of the customer or consumer to buy a certain amount of goods at a given price and at a specific period of time. And the meaning of demand, there are key 4 conditions that must take place for demand to take place. And these key 4 elements or conditions are being derived from the term demand. Let us start with the first one. The first one is willingness and ability to pay or to buy. The consumer, you can have a desire to purchase a commodity or to have a commodity. But if you don't have an income or money to purchase, it means the meaning of demand will not be complete. So the meaning of demand must have, the consumer must have, first of all, must be willing and able to purchase. But the second condition that is under the definition of demand is amount of commodity. The amount of commodity must also be known. Maybe you want to purchase an umbrella, so to state how many umbrellas you want to purchase, or how many amounts of sugar you want to purchase. Is it 2 kilos, 3 kilos, or whatever? But also, the third condition that must also come from the definition is the price of the commodity. The price of the commodity also must be known. And also, the last condition is the period of time. The period of time also must be known for when the person wants to purchase the commodity. It can be during rainy season, it can be during a hot season, or whatever. But also now let us go and check on the second part of our key objective, that is forms of interrelated demands or types of interrelated demands. The first one is joint demand or complementary demand. The first one is joint demand or complementary demand. So let us start by looking what the meaning of joint demand or complementary demand. Joint demand or complementary demand is the type of demand where 2 or more commodities are demanded together to satisfy human wants or needs. For example, of joint demands or complementary demands, we can have gun and bullets, we can have book and a pen, we can have tea and a sugar, we can have pen and a book, but also we can have chair and a table. Those are some examples of joint demand or complementary demand. The second one, type of demand or type of interrelated demand, we have substitute demand or competitive demand. Substitute demand or competitive demand. What is competitive demand or substitute demand? This is the type of demand where goods are substitute and they serve the same functions or purpose. Serve the same functions or purpose. For example, of substitute demand, we have tea and coffee. Someone can prefer to use coffee instead of tea, or someone can prefer to consume coffee instead of tea. Another example of substitute demand, we have peanut butter and blueberry. That's another example under competitive demand or substitute demand. The next type of demand or form of demand, we have what we call composite demand. What is composite demand? Composite demand, the demand of a commodity with many uses. It's the demand of a commodity which can perform several functions. For example, of composite demand, we have electricity. Electricity can perform several functions. Among those functions that can be performed by electricity are, for example, for welding, for lighting, TV, radio, and etc. Those are some of the uses of electricity. Another and the last form or type of interrelated demands or types of demand, we have derived demand. What is derived demand? Derived demand is the type of demand where the goods is being needed resulting from the demand of another commodity. We need the commodity because it can produce another commodity that we need it for use. For example, we can look on cotton. We don't need cotton because we need cotton, but we need cotton because we want to produce clothes. So we need clothes, but you cannot get clothes. First of all, we're supposed to find cotton that can be used to make clothes. But another example that we can rely on derived demand, we have land. Land is the best an example that can be used as an example of derived demand. One, land can be used for building construction, land can be used for farming, but also land is used for getting iron ore. Those are some examples of derived demand. The next part is terms used in demand. Terms used in demand, there are several terms that used in demand, but before to proceed with the terms used in demand, let us start to explain what is the law of demand. The law of demand states that when the price of the commodity is high, the lower the quantity of commodity demanded. And when the price of the commodity is low, the higher the quantity of commodity is demanded. And the other factors remain constant. The first term used in demand is individual demand. Individual demand refers the quantity of commodity purchased or bought by an individual at various prices during a specific period of time. That is individual demand. And the second term is demand schedule. The second term is demand schedule. What is demand schedule? Demand schedule is the table which shows various quantities of commodity bought at various prices at a specific period of time. Another definition of demand schedule is a table which shows the relationship between the price of the commodity and the quantity of the commodity bought, as you can see on the chart on the table below. So this is a good example of demand schedule. So when we are talking about demand schedule, the first interpretation we are referring to a table. The table which shows the relationship between the price of the commodity and the quantity of the commodity bought by an individual. That is called the demand schedule. As we recall from the law of demand, which states that when the price is high, the lower the quantity of commodity is demanded or bought. And when the price is high, when the price is high, the lower the quantity of commodity is bought. Therefore, as you can see on the table here, when the price is higher, just about 700, and low amount of commodity was bought for commodity X that is being expressed in terms of kg, kilogram. And when the price also continue to fall, also the quantity or amount of commodity that is being bought tend to increase from 10 to 20. And when you go down, the same, the price, the quantity of commodity increased when you compare from the previous commodity that has been bought. The term that's used in demand, that is called demand curve. Demand curve, this is the locus of point or curve which graphically represents demand schedule. Demand schedule. As demand schedule, we are referring to the table. It means here we have price, and here we have quantity. for commodity X, commodity Y, any commodity. So here, on the column of price, we have 700, we have 600, we have 500, we have 400, we have 300. So when the price was 700, it means the quantity demanded was 10. 20, 30, 40, and 50. As you can see on the demand schedule, this is the demand schedule, as we affect the table. So the price is being indicated on the y-axis or vertical line, and the quantity of the commodity is being indicated on the horizontal line or x-axis, as you can see on the whiteboard. Therefore, 700, you can see here, the amount that was demanded was 10. Then you can put the point pen here. It means at this point where the customer able to purchase 10 units of commodity X. 600 in terms of price, where the amount that was being bought, it was 20. So this 20, we indicate on the x-axis, while 600 is price, it means the value of that commodity is being indicated on the y-axis or vertical line. So our point is obtained. So we are just proceeding doing the same thing to the last value of the product and the last amount of the commodity being bought. So that is the meaning of demand curve, and how do we plot or draw this demand curve? As we can plot it from the demand schedule. Thank you so much. You're welcome to the next lesson.